Hello and good morning, everyone. My name is Sophia Catherine Woodland Rothschild, or just Sophie Rothschild for short. And this is the Dr. Sophie Rothschild show. I have a PhD in physics with a specialization in experimental physics dealing with determinate proportion systems, and and I also have a doctor of social science in history, economics, politics, and theology. Okay. Now, the question is asked is what is the difference between biblical slavery and the slavery of the mid-Atlantic slave trade? Well, so first of all, let's look at the evidence and not our emotions. So today I'll be using the stone edition of the Old Scroll Jewish Bible called the Tanakh, which is the Torah, which is the five books of Moses, the prophets such as Isaiah, Ezekiel, and the writings such as the Psalms, and Song of Songs, Proverbs, etc., etc., etc. And this is the Old School edition. Over here, this side, you see this side you have the Hebrew and this the English. And in regard to slavery in the Bible, let's look at first chapter, Exodus, and this is the 21st chapter. We call it the Parashat, Parashas, Parashat, and this will be Mishpatim, but in English, I'm going to say chapter 21. And it says right here, if a man shall strike his slave or his manservant with the rod, and he shall die on his hand, he shall surely be avenged. But if he shall survive for a day or two, he shall not be avenged, for he is his property. So there you have it. And in the Bible, the slave was regarded as property of the master. Okay. Now let us go check another place. This one is in the 25th chapter of Leviticus. And this is for us Hebrew, the Jews call the Parashat Bihar. And but we're going to be reading from 25th chapter of Leviticus. And starting with verse 44. Your slave or your manservant whom you may own from the Gentiles who surround you. From among them you may purchase a slave or a maidservant. Also from among the children of the residents who shall live with you. From them you may and the slave can be passed on as an inheritance. That was true in biblical slavery and also in the mid-Atlantic slave trade. Now, in terms of differences, I may venture to say, in my humble opinion, that in the mid-Atlantic slave trade, there was widespread kidnapping. African tribes would kidnap other African tribes and sold them into slavery. Why is that significant? Because in the Bible, kidnapping was considered a crime punishable by death. So that was a key difference. Now, many will say, oh, well, what about the Christian Bible? Well, in the Christian Bible, it says, slaves be obedient to your masters as you're obedient to Christ. You shall serve them. So, yes, there's to be, if we are to be honest with ourselves and not get emotional, there was slavery in the Bible. That's just a fact. And I've just read from you Exodus and Leviticus, Exodus and the book of Exodus, chapter 21, and the book of Leviticus, chapter 25. So it's there. Okay? So let's be honest with ourselves and